something you would just see in a movie. 2 women arrested, accused of taking a dead man to the bank to withdraw the money out of his account. Harry Boomer is live with the crime that even has police stunned. Harry?
You know, Kelly, yes, strange seems to be one of the words that come to mind, but criminally bizarre also seems to fit this situation.
We've never seen anything quite like this. I've been doing this for 28 years, and it's unique to say the least.
Hopefully it'll be the last time we encounter something like this.
It's hard to stun veteran police officers, each with nearly 30 years of experience.
We were initially notified by the local hospital that a man's body had been dropped off, and he wasn't identified at the time, and the 2 women had dropped him off, and they didn't identify themselves either.
The man is 80-year-old Douglas Lehman, and the 2 women are Karen Cashbaum and her friend Lorene Ferrallo.
Allegedly that, he passed away a short time before he was transported from the home there at the house. And then from there he was carried out, placed in front seat of the vehicle, and those 2 ladies then transported him to one of the area banks where there was a withdrawal conducted under his name.
Police say they then took his body to the Ashtabula County Medical Center,
where he was essentially dumped off or dropped off, and then they left there and ran some errands and went back to the house.
Spent 33 years with my mother, which passed away 4 years ago. And then he got with this lady shortly after.
James Hubbard says Douglas Lehman was his stepfather, even though he never married his mother.
I soaked him dry all the time. I've given him money for food. I've been over there to help him get his electric on. I've asked him multiple times if he wanted him out of his house, and he would not let no one do anything.
James says Douglas was afraid of living by himself and of dying alone.
I never expected this, though.
What do you think about them taking advantage of him like this?
It's sickening, and I hope they don't get a slap on the wrist.
The 2 women have been arrested and charged with abuse of a corpse and theft.
I think the bizarre part is that somebody that you allegedly loved or cared for 7 or 8 years, that you would think this would be acceptable, in the moments soon after he passed.
Well, Mr. Douglas Lehman's body was transported to the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office for an autopsy. And of course, the crime is still being investigated. Outside the Ashtabula City Police Department, I'm Harry Boomer, 19 News.